Hi, this is David Sanchez with Citrus Park Home Team. Just doing a quick video here for you guys. Today we have one builder to highlight. This is DR Horton. I'm not sure if you're very familiar with their product, but I had two homes here that I just wanted to share some information about these. So these two homes are in communities that are being built right now down in the Riverview and Apollo Beach area. If you're not familiar with that area, it is just south, I'd say like southeast of Tampa. So from like if you're in downtown Tampa, you can get to these areas with traffic roughly, I'd say about 45 minutes. The quickest way you can take is through the Leroy Selman Expressway, which is a toll. That would be the fastest way that you can get down there. There are other streets that you could take without having to take the toll. But for me, it's just a lot easier to get, from there, from downtown through that expressway into Apollo Beach down to Riverview, which will connect over to the main highway, which is I-75 that runs south, will take you all the way down into Sarasota, Fort Myers and Naples, all the way down through Alligator Alley and over across down to South Florida in that West End Miami area. But that's just to kind of give you at least like an idea of where these homes are located at. So again, these are new home builders or new homes, sorry, that are being built by DR Horton. So we have one here. This one just a little under 3,000 square foot. That's the price that they have. And they always give you an estimated payment, but again, it's just an estimated amount. So this may or may not be accurate as far as what that price is. This is just the rough address of where this what we call an inventory home. So the way that the builders are doing is they'll build homes based on what the projected, not necessarily the need, but they'll have a list of homes that they already have planned out that they want to build in the community. So like, for instance, this one, they call it their Express series. So, with the Express, there's not going to be a whole lot of different options that you can kind of get into with the homes. There are some things that probably will be offered depending on if it's a new build up front versus an existing home that's already in the works as far as to be built out. But this is another home here, and just the price, obviously you can see there's a difference there for 460,000 versus 425,000. So that could impact the mortgage payment, definitely make it lower. And 2,600 square feet versus 23, it is 300 square feet bigger. In some houses that could be lost in translation, or may not be an actual area that is that I would say that is probably not well suited, when they do the layouts of these homes. But I mean, this is a large size house, so give you, at least an open layout. You might have a formal area, have a separate living room, and then have a family room. But I'll get into that here with with what they have on the layout. So going back to that one on, they had the address on IBIS, right? So that is the Hemingway model, which they have listed right there. So this is the layout of the house, 2-story. So you'll see here the front entry, the foyer, you got your 2-car garage, flex room. And, again, that could be, like a formal sitting area. You got your pantry walk-in, that's a closet there. That's located right there. So this looks like a walkway. So this would probably could be like a dining, again, like a formal dining area, because they have a walkway here, and then the pantry, kitchen, dining room, and then the lanai. This great room technically is a living room. 1 bedroom downstairs. You got the entry there that leads from the garage to the half bath, bedroom number 5, and then the stairs. And then on the second floor, that's where you're gonna have all your bedrooms up there, master bedroom, baths, all it looks like, yeah, laundries upstairs as well, large master closet. And yeah, bonus room up here. So that's probably left open because you can see these little dots. So that means that it's open. It's not enclosed. And then this is really like some of the changes that could be added, but this would have to be done during the initial build, when you're starting from scratch, very beginning of the phase of doing the requesting for a new home to be built. You can add these in, or unless it's already added into that. So this would give you a little front porch in the front. This one here, it has for the flex room, which is downstairs. So you can either enclose that wall, French doors. So would almost enclose that. That would be the easiest thing to do there. So those are just some of the options on that one that we had listed. And again, that is the Hemingway model. And then the next one that we have is, let me go ahead and pull that up here for you. I'm going to share all this information with you. This is the Hayden model. So the Hayden model, let me zoom out maybe on this. I don't know if it lets me, here we go. So the Hayden model is, and you can see the elevation. So the different elevations is what's being done like on the front of it. Just as far as like what it looks like. Everything else on the side, everything else on the back is there's no changes at all. It's just the front of the house on how it looks. And again, the builder's already going to dictate, what house they're going to build on what plot of land. So you'll see elevation either G, J, H, or K is what's going to be listed on that one. This home here, we'll go through on the layouts. So let me zoom in here. So you got your front porch, your flex room. The other one had the pantry that was in between. You had a walkway in there. This one you do not. You still have a bedroom downstairs. You have the dining, you have your kitchen, great room. The other one had a half bath. This is a full bath, which is nice. So if you have guests, they can take a shower, and then your patio on the back. And then the second floor, this was a flex room, or I guess a loft, should I say, not a flex room. But they had the bathroom, a large master walk-in closet, sorry, over here. Laundry was over here. So this one's a little bit different, but we got 1, 2, 3. So there's one full bath downstairs, and then the 2 upstairs. This one looks like the master bedroom because you got the walk-in closet on both sides. You got a stand-up shower there, 2 sinks, toilet, laundry, and then this is your bonus room up here on this one here. So a little bit different layout versus the other one. Same thing. If you had the elevation change to put the porch, and then on the second, looks like there is a, I don't know if this is a, what are they doing on here? So we got second floor. This doesn't make, oh, so it's the windows. So instead of a side by side, they're like right next to each other. They got these two, they're separated in between. In that master, you still have a window in that walk-in closet. And then this one still has the same style of windows that are on there. So it looks like that's probably the only change is just the windows on how they look for those 2 elevations that are there. So again, this is the Hayden model. And then the Hayden model is 2,600 square feet, where the other one was 2,900 square feet on this one here, which was the Hemingway. And then going back to here, this is the updated sheet that they have for the model. So right now there's no Hemingway for this particular community in River Park. They do have the Hayden. That's the lot. That's the price, $4.25. It says summer of 2023. So that's just really right around the corner. When you look at that, and again, that was lot number 71. We'll go back and look at the map on that one for River Park. But the Express series, this gives you a breakdown of the features. All concrete blocks, so that must be pretty good, having block on the second floor. because not all builders do that. They'll actually do just a block on the first floor and then wood frame on the second floor. It looks like you get a stainless steel appliance package. There was a time where builders were not even putting appliances in there besides just the dishwasher and the fridge, no washer and dryer. So I guess it's nice that they're doing that now. No stainless for the washer and dryer, it's just white. Granite countertops, which is nice. Some of them I've seen, they had kind of, cheaped out a little bit and they were putting in Formica countertops in there. Let's see what else they got. The typical stuff, I mean, what they're going to have, the cabinetry, with the tiles on the floor, the LED lights, coach lighting, which is going to be on the outside, so you can put in your own lighting that's going to be outside by the garage door or by the door. Let's see what else. Windows, you obviously got to have updated windows. All these are going to have a 10-year warranty for the building, but usually the way the warranties are is this 1 year, 2 years, and then 10 years after that. So 1, 2, and then 10. So the first year is going to be on the builder. I like to call that one like bumper to bumper. And then 2-year is going to be the warranty that you would go to like the manufacturer, right? So let's say like a fridge is not working, then you would go to the manufacturer of the fridge. Maybe it's General Electric, GE, depending on what the brand is, but you would go to GE and say, hey, we got an issue, and they'll come out and they'll fix it under the warranty. The 10-year is the structural part of the actual home. So if there's any issues structurally, then that's where the 10-year warranty comes into an effect right there. You could buy additional warranty if you want for time-wise, but me personally, I mean, usually with newer construction, you're not going to really have much problems. Even structurally, I mean, it's, it doesn't happen that very often, with those. So that's the one there for Hayden. They got one coming here in the summer, so we'll go ahead and minimize that. And then we have, remember, it was lot 71. So we could find that on the map here. So we got lot 71, which is on the interior. So right here. And they may have other lots that, hey, we can build in certain, maybe ones haven't opened up quite yet. But that's the Express series. So you got 71 there. Looks like a lift station. That's for the sewage for the whole community there. You have a central location for the mailboxes. They don't put them anymore just because these communities are so large. So for the United Postal Service, they put it all in one location where you would go and pick up your mail. So very small community. It's not large by any means. I know that when I was looking at here we go, it says there's only 141 homes in the community. Here's another list of features. I'll send this information over to you guys in PDF attachments. But it gives you all the breakdown of the features that the home has. But there's really, I mean, it's not like, anything above and beyond, anything that is crazy in terms of like, what they're offering. And then this sheet right here is just it really like, the community information. It's highlighting, the utilities in the schools to look for the area. So you got the dog park, which is right by the mailbox. Looks like a little kids area there for, I don't know if it's a playground, but it just says lot. HOA fee monthly, not bad. Information for the HOA, that's the schools that are there, utilities, and then the address of the office there. But if it's something that you're interested in taking a look at those properties there for DR Horton, they are offering a $20,000 incentive on the new home construction. So that could be used towards closing costs. But there's a catch. So the catch is that you have to use their lender, you got to use their title and their home insurance. Because then, when you're using that, it makes it a lot easier for them. And then depending on when these properties will be available, because I know that on here, there's one, mid-May. So that's in the summer. That's for the Hemingway. And then the Hayden looks like it's down in September. So it is cheaper, but it's not till September that this particular one is going to be ready, whereas the other one is going to be ready sooner in May. But if you have any questions, please reach out to me. Let me know. I could always do a video if they have one that is available for me to do a video tour. Because a lot of these they might have some that are kind of in the build phase, but it may not be drywall, so it may not be finished out or may not have the cabinet. So that usually makes it a little more challenging to do a video walkthrough to kind of see like the finished product. But if it is something that you want me to go and do, I can be more than happy to do so for you guys. But again, just reach out and just let me know. Maybe it's not this builder. There are other builders as well that I'll be sending some other videos to kind of keep you updated on different incentives, different types of builds and models, and just share the information with you guys. And that way, hopefully, that brings some value to you. And if you need any help, I'm your guy here locally here in the Tampa area. So again, new construction that's being built down mostly in that Apollo Beach Riverview area. It is pushing up into the north, which you go out to Trinity. That switches on the West Pasco side. And then on the middle central area, north of Pasco, you got Land O'Lakes. And then to the northwest area, which into Pasco as well, you got Wesley Chapel, you got Zephyr Hills, and then there's some homes that are also being built in an area called San Antonio. San Antonio is right by, there's a university called University of St. Leo. Very good school. It's a private school. It's a great school. Very rural area, but it is on the up and coming out there. But it's a beautiful area that's out there. Trinity, a little bit more busier, great area as well. That area is growing as well already. Land O'Lakes, that area is growing as well. Very rural as well. So there's a lot of different builds that are coming in, and some infrastructure that's going to come in. Some other projects that are being developed as we speak. Again, if you have any questions, I'm your guy. Just let me know. Thank you again, and I hope this video helps you guys in making a decision. Bye.